Originally, we started just supplying reused furniture to people in need in the local community. However, things tend to grow, and off the back of that, the process of collecting furniture, delivering furniture, repairing furniture starts to develop all kinds of other opportunities to give people volunteering opportunities and training opportunities. So now essentially we run a furniture reuse operation that supplies over 600 tonnes per year of reusable furniture to people in the community, but at the same time also enables 320 people to volunteer, created 48 jobs, many for people who would find it difficult to work in more mainstream industries. And in addition, we have environmental projects which are supported financially from the profits of the furniture use project. Well, through the Good Exchange, we've had support for 16 projects to date and raised over £114,000. Currently, we have about 6 which are also live on the system, where we're asking for another £95,000. So we've had funding for capital projects, for example, to put in a new kitchen, training kitchen to support adults with learning disabilities. That attracted 4 funders through the Good Exchange, which is the best return we've had in terms of spread of numbers. But it's also funded capital inputs such as assisting us in buying new vehicles, minibuses, but also supported the running costs of projects. The main thing about it is that it gives you a whole host of opportunities. There's many online fundraising platforms which are very restricted in terms of what you can actually upload in terms of the information you want. They give no real transparency or audit trail for the donor as to what the money's going for. There's no reporting that's active on there, and that doesn't really help us in terms of showing ourselves to be, good stewards of donations of the public and also commercial donations. I think the main requirement was to try and get across the message to smaller funders that they could contribute to something larger. Nothing breeds support like existing support. The most important thing is that there's match funding also available on many things, and nothing encourages a small donor who may only have 2,000 available to think that can unlock 4,000. It is not a platform to make money, it's a platform that's there to support the good purposes of it. The whole process of applying was very attractive to us because it gives you a structure. You have to make your case. Filling in the forms, providing the information makes you plan your project effectively also. There's the administration issues of not having to write multiple bids to multiple donors who want the applications in multiple different formats. From our knowledge of organisations that we've been funded through the Good Exchange, where we've put one application on previously, we know for a fact that with these people who are now funding us, we've had to come up with 5 or 6 different approaches that cost time and money and energy. It's a little bit like going for a constant interview, whereas what we really want to say to people is have a look at the Good Exchange, this is our track record. And to say to those donors, isn't that attractive to you, the fact that we come with a proven CV? And also for us, the transparency is good in this day and age with all the challenges that charities face, that we have no problem putting everything out in public, and that gives us a very public face of how we raise our funds. Through the Good Exchange, we also have the opportunity, with the support that comes to it, about learning about new ways in which we can also market our organisations, and these come at no cost to us, and they're very reactive. And the fact that the staff in particular have a really good understanding of how the voluntary sector operates and the pressures that we're under. So whether it be social media or the match funding or the single point of application or the transparency, these are things that are unique as far as we can see to the Good Exchange. This is the only place we can bring it all together into one simple application and one process. I definitely recommend the Good Exchange to charities of any size, whether you are trying to get a new tea urn for your village hall or whether you're trying to get the latest piece of vital medical technology that may cost millions, because the processes and the procedures, they work. It's not massively onerous, and it is ideal for small local community groups, the disciplines and procedures that are really applicable. What do you want to do? What's it going to cost? Prove to us that that's what it costs. Tell us what you're going to do. Tell us by when you're going to do it, and tell us how you're going to prove that it's been done. Questions anybody should be able to answer if they're applying for funding.